What's up, everybody? Welcome to the second part of our green screen project. So we received our green screen that we ordered off Amazon, came in last week. I haven't unboxed it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is one by Neewer, N-E-E-W-E-R. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It came in last week. I'm gonna use my Leatherman Skeletool. For those of you who haven't seen the review of the Leatherman Skeletool on our channel, check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. So this is the one that came with 3 of these clamps to hold the screen up. And here's the green screen material. Oh, it's in here, I think. Oh, just a piece of cardboard. So we're going to open this up so you can have a look at it. I believe this one is 9 by 15. We'll get that out of the way. So you get an idea of what that material looks like. It's fairly long. This would be the 15-foot length. And then obviously 10 wide. It seems like a decent thickness. I'm kind of impressed. I was expecting, because this green screen material with shipping and taxes was under $30. I was expecting it to be a bit thinner and maybe not quite as nice as it is. I just want to open it up a little bit so you can see here. That's the thickness. Seems like it's a decent material, actually. So that's the color green we're going to work with, and then the next step is for us to go and frame out some type of stand that's going to go with this green screen to hold it up. So it is 9 feet wide. I'll probably make our stand maybe 8 feet wide. That'll give me some extra 6 inches on each side to clamp or wrap or Velcro. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. And then I'll probably make it about 8 feet high. 8 feet high will allow me to wrap around the top a little bit and then drape it down onto the floor. So if you want to do full standing shots with your green screen, you're going to be able to do that. Now, I've been looking around and trying to get some ideas and doing some research, and I think I'm going to build the stand I mentioned before out of PVC piping. I think I want to make it so that it's excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat today. I want to make it so that it's easy to break down. I don't want to glue those joints, so I'm going to look at a way of maybe using like wing nut bolts and nuts, with bolts, and color coding the joints so that it's easy to get it back together. Something like that, so that it'll be easy to take apart and put up and take apart again. So that's going to be our next project. Is to go to the hardware store, figure out what materials we need and pick those up, and then we'll build the green screen. Once we have the green screen built, we're going to do some shooting. We're going to use first the Do Ink app. Big fan of the Do Ink app. It's fairly cheap for educators to get. I think it's about $6 in the App Store. You can shoot on an iPad or an iPhone, tablet. You can shoot the video, lay in your royalty-free still photos, or there is some resources for some royalty-free B-roll film video that you can put in behind, and away you go. So we're going to go through that, and then we're also going to do it with the iMovie, which is native to Macs, and we're going to do that on our MacBook Air. So we're going to shoot using Do Ink first, and then iMovie. Do Ink is the one I recommend for schools to use if they don't have a Mac environment. really cheap, as I mentioned, to get it. Really simple to use, and we'll talk about some strategies about how to get your school on board and get your classes using the actual green screen and starting to use it for storytelling and projects and whatnot. So hopefully at some point this week I'll get some time and I'll head out to the hardware store and I'll get the parts we need and the pieces and materials, and we'll start to build those green screens. So until next time, like, subscribe. If you have comments, if you have ideas about how I should build the framework in behind the screen, I'd love to hear it from you. And we'll catch up and see how this turns out.